I am 69 years old. I lived in my own apartment. The apartment was registered in my name. I was not a guest. I was the owner. My son and daughter-in-law lived with me. At first, it was called help. Then it became control. Then it became isolation. It did not start in one day. First, they said I was in the way. Then they said I was too noisy. Then they said I did everything wrong. I stayed silent because he was my son. My daughter-in-law said it would be better for me to live in a separate room. She said it would be calmer for everyone. I refused. Then she said I was aggressive. She said I was preventing them from living. One day they simply moved my belongings out of the larger room. The bed, the clothes, the documents. Everything was moved into a small room without a balcony. It was cold. It was dark. There was little space. I said I did not agree. They said it was temporary. A few days later, a lock appeared on the door. Not a latch. A real lock. The key was with my daughter-in-law. She said it was for safety. She said I might go out and fall. She said it was better this way. I could not leave when I wanted. I could not go to the kitchen. I could not get water. I knocked on the door. She opened it when it suited her. Sometimes she did not open it for hours. I used a bucket as a toilet. I drank water when it was brought. I ate what I was given. I stopped being a person. My son knew. He saw the lock. He heard me asking to open the door. He stayed silent. When I said it was illegal, they laughed. They said no one would believe me. They said I was old and confused. She spoke to the neighbors. She said I was sick. She said I needed to be isolated. I heard it through the door. Once I fell in the room. I lay on the floor and could not get up. I screamed. They came an hour later. She said I was pretending. She began threatening me with a hospital. She said she would declare me incapacitated. She said then I would have no rights at all. I was afraid of the night. At night, the door was not opened. I lay and listened to them walking around the apartment that was mine. I lost weight. I lost strength. I lost my voice. I spoke in whispers because I could no longer shout. One day I heard them discussing selling the apartment. They said it would be easier. They said I would not go anywhere anyway. I understood that I was not just locked in. I was being erased. Through an acquaintance, I managed to pass a note. She called the police. When they arrived, the lock was gone. They said it was a family conflict. After that, it became worse. She said that now I definitely would not leave that room voluntarily. But I survived. Later, I was taken out of the apartment. Without belongings. Without money. Without support. But alive. I lost my home. I lost my son. But I did not lose my memory. And I know this. I was locked in not because of illness, but because of the apartment.